Hey, you guys, and welcome to American Culture. So, I made this today. This is day 4, 5, and 6 of me becoming a successful fashion designer in 365 days. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what it took for me to get here. I went to the fabric store, Joanne, and I looked through all the fabrics and I decided on this. And then I sketched out a couple designs. I was going to end up making this dress with leather, the leather that you saw me in just a second ago, but you guys, my tailoring skills are not quite up to par yet. So I had to go back and get like a stretch sateen and so that I can make this fluffy dress. But then when I put it together, you guys, I said, you know what? This is cute as a little short mini. And I like the way that it bowls out and it kind of gives me, it's so precious. You see this? It gives me like uh 3D effect to it. So since I really like this, I'm going to go ahead and leave it. The thing is, you guys, I am at the process of learning how to pattern make. I got my little sketchbook, I got my little markers and things like that, so I can go ahead and just really do out my designs. I've come to realize that I obviously need to buy some patterns first, get on Etsy. It's so hard to print those things out, you guys. It takes like 5 hours just to tape them together. It's almost as if I could just tape them on the fabric as this and just cut out that way it would be better, but you have to go through all this, put them together, and long story short, it's a lot of work. But I need to kind of do that so that I can learn what patterns look like and how to make them, and then I'll be able to do it better myself. I have a little doll over here that I'm going to start using. I got to figure out how to pad it a little bit more to my exact specifications so that I can actually wear this stuff, because right now it's a little bit skinnier than me, but I'm going to be a little bit skinnier. But I also couldn't wait until I got to an ideal weight in order to get started on this stuff, you guys. I know I'm not a big girl, I get it, but I do have my own a little ideal weight, and because I'm 5 feet tall, losing 20 pounds is going to make me go down from, I'm like a size 7, 8 now, to like a 3. And so I kind of want to be in that area before I start making things. I feel better that way. I look better that way. It's easier for me to make clothes at that size than I am right now. But one thing I am proud of is, like I said, not saying, oh, Alicia, you need to go ahead and look perfect in your mind before you get started, because Lord knows we've all been there before, and perfection never really comes. It just doesn't. And even if it does, it's short lived and you're right back to something else. I think God does it that way so that we will just get on board with the Lord and jump in and start working with what we have. Because when you can work with the unideal and do great, imagine when everything is amazing how it's going to be. So, this is a little short video, you guys, of just showing you where I'm at, so nobody gets lost and thinking, oh, did she quit? I didn't quit. I went to working like an actual job. I'm a nurse, you guys, in the daytime so that it could be a little bit more conducive, because I was having a miserable time of it, trying to stay up all night, then train myself to go to sleep. It's just like I could never get into work mode. So now I just put this together after work, and I'm about to go to sleep, and I got to wake up at 5 o'clock and go back to work tomorrow. And I won't be able to work because I work 7 to 7 shifts, but I have all Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. And because I'm not trying to train myself to go to sleep and all these days are together, it'll be a lot easier for me to stay in so mode. And so I'm hoping to be able to get a little bit of ahead, because I want to be able to post videos about this on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Um, and just kind of keep up with it that way instead of having to do it every single day, because you guys, I can't. Right now, I got to give myself a little bit of grace and mercy, because I'm adjusting to all these new schedules, and Lord knows I am grateful for it, because like I said, I had no idea that I'd be going to the day shift. I prayed about it. I kept saying it. I got to leave this shift. I got to leave this shift. I said that for like almost a month, and then all of a sudden this new shift came available and I was able to leave this and go to daytime. So again, whenever God prompts you into Paul, come here. Come here, Paul. He's over there. Uh-oh. Sorry, you guys. He's over there not getting the love and care that he doggy wants and needs. And you can hear him whining in the corner. And I know you guys probably can't hear him, but I can. It's driving me nuts. And so, yeah, I The dog is going to have to adjust to my new schedule the same way I do. But I am grateful that God's giving me the time to be. Sit down. Thank you. And be quiet. Your mommy is doing things. Wild animal. You can't see him because he's short. He's jumping right now. I told him to quit. Anyway, I am thankful that God gave me this schedule and I can stop it, Paul. And I can clearly see myself being able to get on board. And like I say, you guys, once you kind of just start doing the promptings of your soul, other things will fall into place. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. These are days 4, 5, and 6. This is what I made today. It's super cute. Have a blessed day, you guys. See you Friday.